Alright, when testing this new Tomato OS beta, there's a few things I've noticed. Setting everything to widescreen has really screwed with the menu, but it does make PlayStation 1 look really good. And you can enhance the resolution by going into Advanced menu, which I do like. All you gotta do is go into Core Options, go in there to GPU plugin, and that's where you enhance your resolution. I've already got it set, but that's what you do. And then when you go back into your game, it looks really good. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Dreamcast. That one, I'll show you. Now, the one you want to test is something widescreen like Wacky Races, so it'll fill the whole screen, but it won't distort anything. And this is how I tested it. Alright, you notice the resolution is not so great. And also, if you go into Advanced menu and try to enhance the resolution that way, it'll make blur all throughout the right side of your screen. So you don't want to mess with that. Just leave it as is. It runs fine. It's got a good frame rate and everything. But I seem to recall whenever it was just 4x3, it was running a lot better. But maybe that's just me.
Select an individual track to race around. And now, here they are, the most daredevil group of daffy drivers to ever whirl their wheels in the wacky races, competing for the title of World's Wackiest Racer. 3, 2, 1, go! And away they go! It's a battle royale in this race. Oh, sweet sacrifice! Thanks ever so much for letting me pass. Hello there, Penelope, my dear.
Alright, so that's what happened with Dreamcast. And it's nice to have some ports. Like they ported Doom, Cave Story, Cannonball. But as you've seen in my previous video, I already had, Doom running. And I had Cave Story running, so, Oh, they set up where if you want to change stuff, you go into RetroArch there. Let's see, Game Gear. Yeah, that looks weird, but let's try it. This one I just patched last night. Brand new ROM hack. Let's see. Originally Game Gear, little teeny tiny screen. This is what it looks like in widescreen. Alright, first things first. We don't play that. The controls are reversed. So you got to go into Advanced menu. Go down here to Controls. Port 1 Controls. And... yeah. They got A set to... yeah, that's just all wrong. Well, at least they got that one right. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, that's the good thing about tinkering is you know what you got to do and how to do it. They had A set for C, so that must be C. So I want this to be A and B to be C. And that should set it correctly. There we go. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, that's what you have to do sometimes whenever you're testing on betas, is if you got different controls than what you're used to, you got to go in and remap stuff. So yeah. We got roll chan, that works. Alright, it looks a little odd having NES kind of widescreen. But some things look good in widescreen. Let's see here. Yeah, like this. This looks good. Alright, Quake Game Boy Advance works. Let's see what other Game Boy Advance things look good. See, oh, I gotta do my favorite. A, B, C, there we go. Oh yes, this is my favorite kind of thing to happen. Whenever Game Boy Advance looks good, even in widescreen, and the rumble works. Alright, just so you can hear it. You hear that? Drill Dozer's got good rumble. Alright. Alright, so far I'm enjoying testing this. It's the Tomato OS beta release, so it's not the complete thing. You do have to tinker with it a lot, but it's worth it. It's a hobby, it's something to do. I'm having a good time. Thank you, Tech Toy Tinker, for doing this. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Hope you learned something.